Google Sheets is down. Let's take a look at what is happening. So StatusGator just detected an outage with Google Workspace. Specifically, people are reporting an outage with Google Sheets. In fact, over the last several minutes, we've seen a massive spike here. You can see just a few minutes ago this started. What I'm seeing is people are reporting error messages, connectivity issues, sign-in problems. Any kind of problem with Google seems to be related to Google Sheets specifically. In my back-end view here, let me refresh this. I can see comments from people. Google Sheets may be temporarily down. Google Docs is fully down and offline. Can't load Google Sheets. Can't post to Gemini. Won't connect to site. It looks like these are mostly coming from the US. Let's go to the StatusGator public status page where you can report your own outage if you're having it. And we have a map. We can look at the map. Google outage map. What I'm seeing is here mostly reports in North America. Yeah, I can see here all across the US, some in Europe as well. It could be a global outage, although they seem to be concentrated in North America. If we check back to the outage reports here, it seems to me they're still flowing in pretty aggressively right now. It is now 12:47 Eastern time. That's 5:47 UTC. And I'm seeing a couple of people report issues with SSL certs. While I hope someone did not let an SSL cert expire. This site cannot provide a secure connection. That seems concerning. SSL protocol error, also strange. Returning invalid responses. Google Docs features are not working. So let's try it myself. I loaded this sheet just now. I'm not having any issues. New spreadsheets. This seems to be working for me. I don't know. Let's try making a new one. Yeah, no issues here. Could be a localized outage. Could maybe depend on which availability zone you're connected to. Could also be specific tenants. One of the things that's always interesting to me is just how geographically dispersed these things are when this happens. If I refresh this page again, I'm seeing, some more issues here in Europe and Asia. So it could be not necessarily a geographic issue, but something related to intermittent issue. If we go back to the outage reports here, let's refresh it again and see what I'm seeing. Yeah, still lots of people reporting outages. These are flowing in every second. Cannot access Drive, cannot open spreadsheets, out of connections. Definitely a widespread issue, although myself, I'm not seeing the issue. If you have this issue, of course, go to statusgator.com. You can search for a service like Google Workspace. It is one of the most popular products monitored on our platform. If you click this, you will see our public status page where you can report an outage. One of the most useful things is going to this page when an issue starts and seeing if other people are reporting an outage. So you can see there's a massive spike here. And we also show the most recent outage reports and where they're from here. If you want these types of notifications, of course, create a StatusGator account. What you'll get is a dashboard like this, and you can simply add Google Workspace to your board by searching for it, Google Workspace. If I hit add, now I'm monitoring it. Now it's showing a possible outage. This is what we call an early warning signal. This is an outage that StatusGator has detected, yet it's not yet acknowledged by the provider on their status page. And we show these as possible outages with a question mark here, meaning we've detected a possible outage, yet their official status remains operational. You can always drill down into these. Of course, you can go to the official status page. We're seeing nothing on the Google Workspace status page. Not uncommon, to be frank. We grade Google a B. Not terrible, but not great. Not great, not terrible. But technically, something is going on here. We can see it looks like this has been going on for quite some time. We detected this actually 11:59 Eastern time. It's now 12:51 Eastern time. And that was almost an hour ago. Some of these other outages here, you can see the whole history here. These are official outages that were posted on their official status page. It's always good to go see what the providers, the search providers like LLMs are saying about this. So let's go to Claude. This is a popular AI tool, of course. Is Google Sheets down? Let's see what they're saying. Claude's going to search the web. Google Sheets currently operational with no reported outages. Well, we know that's wrong. If we check the search results, we can even see that Google Sheets status page, this is the Status Gator landing page for Google Sheets, was referenced here by Claude. Yet somehow Claude ignored the information on that page. If we go back to the Status Gator dashboard, you can always click through to our unofficial status page as well. So Claude completely ignored the information we posted here and just said that it's up and operational. Kind of strange. Let's check out ChatGPT. One of the things that's always interesting to me is just how these things hallucinate completely wrong information. Is Google Sheets down? Let's see what they're saying. We could also check Gemini, although if Google's affected, Gemini might also be down. No, according to the Google Sheets service status page from Google LLC, the service is currently operational. The sources here provided are also include Status Gator. Why it's using wrong information, the world will never know. Let's check Gemini. Is Google Sheets down? Well, it's compiling, it's verifying, assessing. No, Google Sheets does not appear to be down. According to the official Google Workspace status dashboard and several third-party status monitoring sites, Google Sheets is currently operational and not experiencing a widespread outage. Again, frankly, false. Why they say this, I can't possibly comprehend. Status Gator shows the outage. Status Gator detected the outage more than an hour ago. There's been plenty of time for them to update their caches. Let's go back and check again. Still showing a Google Workspace outage. It looks like the reports are still flowing in quite rapidly. 1 minute ago, 1 minute ago, 4 minutes ago. We can go back here and check our admin board. We can see, yeah, United States, Canada, people reporting outages from all over North America primarily. Drive opens, but not the files within. Cannot access any docs or spreadsheets, docs, sheets, or slides. So maybe it's not just sheets. Maybe it's also other services. Google Forms is down as well. Yeah, appears to be affecting every part of Google Workspace. Again, if you need to monitor Google Workspace, you can create a Status Gator account, add it to your board, and then you'll get notifications, both official outages that they acknowledge and the early warning signals like this one. We'll continue to monitor this situation. Stay tuned to statusgator.com for updates on this incident.